Yeah, thank you so much for inviting me to this session and a very important day for all of us. And I am thankful to the ASHRAE Chandigarh chapter. And I understand we have a lot of professionals here, though I will try to contribute my bit in the face of what in the field of renewable energy and energy conservation, whatever we are trying to contribute. In addition, I like to start with the saying that we have a very, very strong saying by the first Guru in Sikhism that is called as Pavan Guru Pani Pita Mata Tat Mehet. So, in the 14th century, the first Guru wrote about the importance of air, water, and earth. So, they are like the Guru, the Father, and the Mother. The earth is Mother Earth. So, that is kind of the metaphor given by the first Guru. So, the environment is all encompassing importance in our religion as well as the importance for the entire world. So, Punjab, you are well aware about the state, though it has 5 rivers, but now we have only left with the 3 rivers, rich history, culture. The state has a very robust infrastructure, you are very well aware of, and we have a strong power systems network, and we contribute around something like close to about 13% of renewable energy into the power system in the state of Punjab. That is clean energy. Next, please. So provide a number of incentives by the state government as well as PEDA for attracting investment in the field of renewable energy as well as energy conservation. So I'll not go into much of details, but we have a very strong presence of a lot of projects in the joint sector as well as in the private sector. We provide a lot of support to the investors as well as the companies who are coming to set up projects in the renewable energy in the field of energy and in the field of energy conservation. So these are the thrust areas we are highly active in. Specifically, we have now started moving into the field of CBG, that is compressed biogas and bioethanol projects, in order to these, because these are direct methane capture projects. And the importance of methane capture, as you are very well aware, is very, very important from the environment angle. Methane is about 21 times more potent than carbon dioxide. So in the solar sector, we are now close to about 1,000 megawatt. When we started, it was about only 9 megawatt in 2013. So the state has done a number of projects in this field. Currently, the entire renewable energy project capacity in terms of power sector stands about at 1,686 megawatts. About something like close to about 960 megawatts currently coming through solar in various areas. And we have done a number of projects which are very unique in nature, which is something like canal top solar. And plus, we are doing a number of projects in the field of waste to energy and also biomass-based power generation. These are the some other areas we are active, like domestic biogas and then solar street lighting. So in the solar sector, we have regulatory now systems in place for providing net metering and gross metering. And due to this, the rooftop PV systems in the state have taken off. And I like to put in from the environment angle that rooftop PV is contributing a lot in terms of CO2 emissions, because you are abating that much of thermal power from the central system. So this is something on the net metering, some details with regard to our regulatory system in place. This is one of the largest projects which was facilitated and supported by PEDA. It is a 20 megawatt rooftop PV system done at Dera Byas. This is another aerial view. These are some of the other area projects, rooftop PV projects, which we have supported and we are buying power of. This is another very close to in Chandigarh. This is a 2 megawatt facility on a rooftop on a new fruit and vegetable market. Next. This is one of the initiative which the state won the Prime Minister awarded initiative. And this is a 7.5 megawatt canal top solar PV facility in Punjab. This is on the Ghaggar Link Canal. This is another 7.5 megawatt. This is a 2.5 megawatt facility, which probably most of you must have seen. It is on the in Ludhiana, and it is on the Sidhwa branch canal, which while coming from Duraha, when you enter onto the Gill Road. This is another 2.5 megawatt facility on Ghaggar branch canal. So these are some of the new projects which are in pipeline in the state of Punjab. We are looking at possibility of commissioning another close to about something like another close to about 1,000 megawatt in various sectors. And a new initiative has been taken to set up small facilities, because solar, the beauty of solar is in decentralized power generation. So we are closing about something like 220 megawatt facility with 2 megawatt capacity small projects linked to 66 kV rural substations in the state of Punjab. This is an initiative in biomass power generation. We have close to about 100 megawatt projects already in operation, which are using various agriculture waste, other kind of waste in the villages, which are directly either being burnt and releasing a lot of CO2 and damaging the environment, and also a lot of methane also getting generated in an uncomposted fashion from these agriculture waste, which is getting abated by these projects. Combined, these 100 megawatt close to facility, which has been already in operation in the state, which is in the Rankine cycle mode, is leading to about something like consumption of close to about 5,000 to 6,000 tons per day of these agriculture waste being handled by these facilities. These are some of the snapshots. And you can also see one of the projects which we have been operating since 2004. It is a higher rate biomethanation power facility, which we are using close to about 200 tons of kettle dung per day. And this project won the Best Green Power Asia Award, which was awarded to this project by the UN. Similarly, we have around close to about 460 megawatts of power facilities operational in the state in the cogeneration mode in various industries, which have been facilitated by PEDA with various incentives and power evacuation systems. Small hydros, you can understand the state has a very strong network of canals, and which were built in the pre-independence era. And wherever we have good canal falls, we have been able to tap them, and we have around something like 170 megawatt of these small hydro, which are direct contributors to the RE sector, are in operation currently. Next. So as what I was saying, we have now various recently ventured into this field in supporting such projects, and in a joint venture with the Hindustan Petroleum, we are setting up a 100 kiloliters bioethanol refinery in Bathinda district. And this refinery will be utilizing around 450 tons of paddy straw per day. Similarly, there's one facility which has been supported by PEDA but has been under 100% private sector, is a company from Germany called Verbio. And this project is already completed. It is one of the largest facilities which is going to utilize 100% paddy straw and generate around 33 tons of compressed biogas. So compressed biogas is about something like 95% purified biogas, which is, you can say, methane. And methane with a purity of 95%, and this will be utilized for transportation sector. They are already tied up with Indian Oil, and this will be used and replacing currently the oil well CNG for use in transportation as a transportation fuel. So similarly, we have around something like 19 such projects which are in pipeline, and these together will be producing around 196 tons per day of compressed biogas to be utilized in transportation sector. So some of these more projects which are in pipeline. This is a facility which has already been completed. You can see it's a very large facility located in village Bhutalkala district, Sangrur. And this has been commissioned by Verbio, and PEDA has provided them a lot of incentives and getting the land and other fiscal incentives. Plus, they will be supported by a strong financial incentive from the government of India also. And all this this project is already completed. The digesters charging has already started, and they will be starting producing this compressed biogas by, I think, so November of this year. In addition, I will also like to tell you that we have done a number of projects in the field of energy conservation. And as I've been informed that for the year 2019-20, these have indirectly led to energy saving of around something like 5,620 lakhs units of energy, which is which is approximately equivalent to 4.5 lakh tons of CO2 emissions abatement. And similarly, for the direct CBG projects, the emission abatement will be something very huge, which is equivalent to 12 lakh tons of 12 lakh tons of CO2. So, plus, in addition, we will be leading to abatement of 37 lakh tons of the CO2 emissions directly from the RE power generation in the state of Punjab. So these are some of the initiatives which PEDA has been doing in the field of renewable energy and energy conservation. And we hope to contribute our bit to the environment. So thank you so much. And I hope that the deliberations by experts in these various fields in geothermal air conditioning and net zero buildings and other fields will definitely add to the knowledge and will also bring in new technologies. Thanks a lot. And we really look forward to joining hands with ASHRAE in areas of air conditioning. I express my sincere thanks to all of you. Thank you.